Hi, welcome on everyone. Seems a few of you are having trouble with these taps, any taps in general really. You can get the top off it, you get that off okay and you think not going to be too bad now, but some of you are having a hell of a lot of trouble getting this brass part out of the base of the tap. I'll show you what I mean. I've just showed a clip that someone just sent me, a photograph of the state of their tap and why they can't get it out. Well, as you can see, the top of their particular tap is all burred. Probably cheap spanners have been used on it to try and undo it, and basically over time it's burred away. So you get this terrible problem where you've no longer got a hexagon to fit a spanner on. So let's have a look at ways of getting that out of there. First of all, before it gets to that state, you know, and I know sometimes it's already too late, it's happened, other plumbers have had a go at it, but always use a really good spanner. This is an adjustable backhoe. It's a really good spanner. I've used it for years. You can see it's well worn, but it does a lovely snug fit. It's a big spanner as well, so it gets right on there firmly, and it'll undo anything. It's really fantastic, but obviously not if it's, you know, if the head's worn. Always get it round the right way if you can, like that. Get it nice and snug and turn, and that body will come out of there easily. Okay, that's generally the case, but as I say, when you get to do your tap, whether it's because it's shut off because the spindle's undone and you're getting no water out of it, or it's because you just want to change the washer or whatever, then that can be your problem. So what to do when it gets to the state it's all burred off? Let's have a look. Here then is three of the normal type of tools that a lot of people carry around that they may have in their kit. One is the pair of the good old mole grips. You know, they do clamp on and they can work, but generally these will just slide once they hit that brass head. Once you try to undo them, it will just slide off. They won't be good enough. The other thing is these, usually a pair of water pump pliers they're called, and these will grip onto that brass, but they again will not go, they'll slide, simply because the brass is probably soft anyway, and it'll just kind of give way. Here we have my preferred wrenches. This one, I've just got a little diddy one just to show you. It's just got it out of the garage. I can't find my big proper size, but it's basically a little spanner on a spring like that, and it will clamp around the actual brass socket and undo it. Again, you need a good professional. This is a cheap, shitty, horrible pair. You need a proper decent pair. I'll see if I can get you a link up there, but they will do it. But my preferred preference is the good old pipe wrench Stilson. These will clamp round that collar, and these are the preferred for me to get that collar out of there. Okay, so now one other last thing. A lot of you say, you know, you get the spanner on there on the tap like so, and you just can't still undo it. You don't have enough leverage. Well, leverage is another thing very important for getting taps off. And what do I use? Well, a bit of old pipe or something. So have a look in your garage and see what you got. I mean, even a bit of this old plastic here will do. You know, if you kind of think, what I do is just slide it over the handle like so, and that kind of then gives you a long lever to undo that tap. If you kind of think you're undoing it like that, you've got a mile of length of lever, but anything will do. I've got a bit of old tent pole here, and this is metal, so it would probably be a lot better for the job. No, I've got a long bit up, but cut it to length, of course. And again, you just slide it over your grips, and when it's on the tap, you've got all this leverage to undo the tap, and then you'll find you'll be able to get it out. Alright, and that's about it for taps. These have proved to be particularly awful. Not just this type, the mixer type as well. They're all got this style of fitting on there now, and they do all round off. Okay, that's it from me about these taps. I was asked about them by one of you guys out there that was having a lot of trouble, a particular lady. When she showed me that tap, it made me realise that there's more problems to getting a tap top off than I realised. So a little tip anyway from me. I'm sure probably some of you guys out there got other tips. Let me know what you do and what you use, and I'll put it on the listing underneath in the wordings. So other than that, Happy plumbing, guys. Thanks for watching all my videos. You know where to go, Derek33 for everything I've got. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.